to the vlog. So today we're hiking Engagement Mountain / Biffy Peak.
Annyeong.
I'm with Tiffany and Biza today, and we are hiking for the first time together in like 6 months. So this is gonna be fun. It is a lot of uphill so far. The only thing I'm really concerned about is ticks because it's tick season right now. That's all. Other than that, this hike should be pretty simple and pretty quick. And I'll see you guys further along the trail. Bye.
Walking into the signs, red flashing lights by your side. Take a number this time. You can't save it tonight. Can't save it tonight. She said, take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Heard it from a friend that you spent and you're running out. Take it now. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Messages you sent to an end. You're hiding now. Why the doubt? Tell me, have we met?
Hello, hello.
Annyeong.
So we are, getting there. This is our view right now. You get a nice view of the highway as well as the river below. Yeah, no, I'm just joking. The highway is never like a view that I want to have when I'm at the top of a mountain, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure this is our view for the rest of the hike. But so far, so good.
Tell me, have we met? Heard it from a friend. Taking too long. Shaking on the phone. Red flagging by your side. So they can't get taken. Take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Heard it from a friend that you spent and you're running out. Take it now. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Messages you sent to an end. You're hiding now. Why the doubt? Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Heard it from a friend that you spent and you're running out. Take it now. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Messages you sent to an end. You're hiding now. Why the doubt? Tell me.
In the still of the night, gazing up at the sky, when the stars began to fade, dimming lanterns in our eyes, thought there was nothing to find. I stopped searching for a reason, just let the world embrace us. In the silence, we are one. Can't escape from this feeling inside you. Release from heartache, you'll be fine. When the cracks start to let you run right through, I'll be there.
Hey guys, so we are on the top of Engagement Mountain. We're super close to the actual summit. How are you guys feeling? Surviving. Yeah, no, this one's actually a good one. This is a good burn, a good first of the season kind of opener type hike. It's pretty short, so we're almost there. I'll see you guys at the top.
To help you
Okay guys, so we are near the top of Engagement Mountain. How are you guys doing back there? Hello? Yeah, so we have this little shack behind me here. The people ahead of us left some sour cream in there. Very, very nice of them. So we're almost at the top. This one is definitely, you know, a bit of a grind, but a really good workout like I mentioned earlier. And I was reading somewhere, I don't know if this is actually true, but this one is called Engagement Mountain because your muscles in your legs are engaged the whole entire climb. I don't know if that's the actual truth, but here we are. Here's the top. We've officially made it. Look at how beautiful this is. This is like, you know, really great views for a short hike. So if you want something with a little bit of elevation gains, a little bit of a workout, but short and somewhat close to Calgary, then this is definitely something that you should check out. I'm gonna go all the way to the end of this little ridge here, and I'm pretty sure that is the true summit of Engagement Mountain. So I will see you guys soon in the after hike summary. I'll tell you guys the distance and elevation and all of that stuff, but such a beautiful day for this. Finally, it's actually nice. A couple weeks ago on this peak, I heard that there was like waist deep snow up here. It's dry, completely dry today. So I'll see you guys in the after hike summary. Bye.
Promise you this, as long as you're looking, you'll see the signs. Just for a moment, a flash of light, you'll never forget. I heard you crying aloud, and a part of me cried with you. I finally see why all the me tears fall out of you. Can't escape from this pressure inside you, but tonight the stars align. When the cracks start to let your own light through, I'll be there to help you shine. forget about love.
Hey guys, welcome to my after hike summary for Engagement Mountain. So I've been wanting to do Engagement Mountain for the longest time. It's been on my list for quite a few years now, and I finally got a chance to do it. This is known as Engagement Mountain or Biffy Peak. And if you're familiar with the area, it's around the Hart Creek Trail. So if you guys see cars parked along the side of the highway and you're wondering which mountain are they hiking, I've definitely done that. I've definitely looked at the cars parked on the side of the highway and I'm like, where are they hiking? So this is that trailhead right off of the Highway 1. This one actually starts off on the Hart Creek Trail, and you do have to make a left turn eventually. And when you do, you get right on to the Engagement Mountain Trail. I feel like the first part of this trail is well marked. There's flags, I think up until a certain point. Then it gets a little bit complicated. But I want to tell you guys the distance and the elevation and all of that stuff. This took us a really long time because we were taking a lot of photos at the top and my friend was struggling coming down. So if you are planning to do this one, just be mindful because it is a steeper trail. It is a steeper hike. So definitely cut your toenails. That was both of our lessons from doing this hike. It's been a while since I've done like a challenging hike. This one is a good leg burner. It's a very good early shoulder season type trail. Perfect spring mountain to do. As long as there's not that much snow, I think that this is a really great trail for the springtime. Anyways, I clocked in at 4 kilometers with an elevation gain of 479 meters. So yeah, that's pretty steep. That's a good leg burner. That's like almost 500 meters of elevation gain in like 2 kilometers. So the one thing to note about this trail, like I already mentioned, you do turn left off of the main Hart Creek Trail. Watch for that flag on your left side. Keep a map with you if at all possible. All Trails has a really great map of this trail, so you know, do your research beforehand and know when to turn. Otherwise, you're gonna be going to Hart Mountain. The one thing I wanna note about this one, there is one particular part of this trail that is a little bit on the challenging side. So if you're with someone that is not comfortable scrambling or rock faces, climbing like a rock face, that sort of thing, then I don't recommend this trail. If you guys have ever done Door Jam Mountain, you know that there's like that sheer rock that you have to scramble up. This one sort of has something a bit similar, but instead of going up, you're kind of traversing it sideways, so it's not as bad as Door Jam, but that's something to be mindful of. Go with people that are comfortable with doing that sort of thing. It's only in one section and there is like very little consequence if you slip on that part. Like, you're not gonna fall off the mountain, you're gonna fall into some soft dirt, but it's also still scary at the same time, you know what I mean? So I did take a video of my friend traversing that and I think the video turned out really cool, but it does look more sketchy in the video than it actually is in real life. I will say that most of this trail is uphill. It's an uphill steep grind for most of the way. This reminds me of the old Prairie Mountain Trail. I haven't done the new Prairie Mountain Trail, but the old one has very similar distance and elevation gains, right? So if you are wanting something that's a Prairie Mountain alternative, if you're not particularly fond of that trail, then try Engagement Mountain because you get definitely more views. I haven't done the new Prairie Mountain Trail, so I don't know if it's more open. But I remember before it being a lot in the trees for most of the hike and you don't really get a view until you're near the top. This one is not that. You definitely get views. There's definitely lookouts throughout the whole way, but it's similar as in like steepness as the old Prairie Mountain Trail. So eventually you will get onto the ridge. This also takes you to McConnell Ridge, by the way, if you want to keep walking further along. This connects to a lot of places. McConnell Ridge, you can also traverse to Quate Valley Trail, Yates Mountain. That's all in this area. So if you do want to make the trail a bit longer, if you didn't find this one as challenging, then you can keep going. So when you get to a certain point along the ridge, I feel like the trail can get a little bit hard to find. Now, we went on a day where it was a very, very nice spring day. It was dry, it was sunny, it was beautiful, and we had a week of fairly warm weather. So the reviews on the trail from all trails were from the beginning of May, and they did get a big snowstorm up there, and there was this one review that I read that the person was in like waist deep snow and couldn't go any further. So that's what I was a little bit worried about when I got to the ridge section. So my friends thought we were at the top, and I'm like, no, it keeps going. Okay, the top is definitely worth it, by the way, so definitely keep going once you get to the ridge. But there was some snow patches, some snowy sections. It was that slippery, like icy snow almost, if that makes sense. Like, it's been walked on, so it's a little bit on the slippery side, and it's a little bit like post-holy, if that makes sense. Like, you can sink into the snow if you're not careful. I don't think that there is going to be snow on this trail now. I think it's probably a lot drier, if not like perfect at this point in time. However, yeah, it does get a little bit complicated when you're here because we were trying to avoid slippery sections. We didn't want to put on our crampons, so we're trying to avoid the slippery sections of snow up here, and the trail gets a little bit confusing. Now, it's not as well labeled up here, but I feel like it needs to be because you can lose trail pretty easily, and we lost it twice. We lost it coming up as well as coming down, and that's a very common theme with this hike. If you look at reviews, a lot of people say that this one involves bushwhacking. I think if you actually follow the trail to a T, there's minimal bushwhacking, but if you do get lost here, you can definitely be in a bushwhacking situation. It's very, very treed in here. There's no view to help guide you unless you have a map. So once you get through the ridge portion and you continue on to the top of Biffy Peak, that's where the views happen. It opens up. It's completely beautiful up there. There is a little shed up there for shelter, I guess, because it probably, I would assume, gets really windy. We got it on a very, very good day where there was minimal wind. It was so beautiful that day. I think we had the perfect conditions, honestly. But yeah, all in all, this was a great trail, a great workout. It's something different that I've never done before. It's another mountain that I crossed off my bucket list, and that is all for this one. I highly recommend you guys try it, especially if you've done things like Heart, Prairie, hauling maybe. You can definitely handle this one. So that is all for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye!
I let you deeper